Yes, good evening and welcome on mobile. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night SA Bros with your bros, Whitey and Chris. Good
Away,
evening.
bro. Dude, what a lekker weekend. What an awesome week we've had, actually. We're going to talk about that tonight. You went go-kart driving with Ross. We went diving at Marika Oog. That was awesome. And also, look, dude, I love my scuba community.
Yeah,
Really, they become like a family to me. I just love them all.
we do have an awesome, absolutely amazing scuba community.
Yeah.
So, big shout out to everybody from Urban Dive, Dave and Tracy and Amber and everybody that works there for an absolutely amazing, stunning weekend until, for me, 12 Sunday afternoon.
Then death.
Yes, as I left, now you drive for an hour on a gravel road, and there's been lots of rains, and there is a bit dodgy parts of the place. Now, I don't drive a Hilux Bucky that's very high off the ground. I drive a Hyundai Elantra that's very low to the ground. And I hit a rock or something that basically cut open my petrol tank. And my petrol, I basically painted the whole trip, all the road with just
Beautiful
petrol.
95 petrol.
I had a basically a full tank when I left Marika Oog, and when I got to Talton, I had to fill up again, and I had to race home because it was leaking so quickly. By the time I got home, I was already on a 3/4 tank, and and since last night, this morning, I went to go check, and it completely everything leaked out.
Alles is uit.
Now here it gets better. My insurance company says R4,500 excess. I'm like, bliksem nee. So I phone Hyundai directly and I say, listen, how much does the petrol tank cost? 13,000 rand. So I spoke to the original mechanic that looked at it yesterday, and he said he can fix it easily for 2 grand. So I'm going to take the car into him. He's just going to take the tank off, and he comes highly recommended, and he lives close by, and he's just going to weld it closed and everything. So yeah. While he's still chewing, let me say hello to everybody. Shawnee, how's it, maar se kinders? Nikki, Cooper, what's up, Cooper? Hello, Susan. Wie staan nog? Dylan, lange go-kart gepas. Dylan, ek het nie. I didn't actually fit in the go-karts. I'm too tall and I'm too wide and my boot is te groot. By the way, the video has been released. I'm going to play you a short snippet where I was chatting to Ross about it in a few seconds. I just want to say hello to the rest of you. Hello, Lizzie, Cindy, goeienaand. En wie staan nog? Ja,
Teens van Dijk, man.
Ja, goeienaand. So let me
so welcome, dudes.
Yeah, let me
show us a snippet
short
of that,
snippet from our Thursday. Now, my bra, Mikey, Chris, unfortunately, well, I'm not going to say unfortunately because he made money. He actually had a gig at same shack. So,
and in Boksburg, and I had a lekker time, man.
Yes. What's up, Christaki?
What's up, man?
Christaki is all the way from Stilbaai, so welcome. And Neil Koetser, ons visvang Mikey. How's it? You like it? And then Maggie, all the way from the UK. Goeienaand.
Yeah. Hello. And Shirley Swart.
Yes. So let me quickly play you a short snippet. Here we go. Yes, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of SA Bros. It's an adventure show. I'm joined here by Ross from Pramser. How are you, bud? There you go. Lekker. We are here today at IndyCar at Clearwater. Now, guys, Clearwater Mall is a Muldersdrift, just off Venderpotgieter. If you're going west towards Krugersdorp side and so on, come and give this place a try. If you're feeling bored or something and you want to take the children out, get them off their cell phones, and even us as adults. So get up yourself. Right, so Ross, do you think you'll be able to take me?
I'm going to kick your ass next Tuesday pizza. It's going to be a massacre to see you die like that.
Where the f*** does a Scotsman think he's going to take on a 6'8" Dutchman? That's f***ing mal, bro. That's for Scotland, you see.
That's how we roll.
So yeah, Ross thinks he's going to take me. He's going to be racing. We've got another guy that's been on the show here, Kevin, the Bandit Magician. He's in the house. We've got Mike here. We've got Cooper Kirst is going to race. My wife will not be able to race due to her shoulder injury. But it's going to be a fun day, guys. So let's have some fun and let's see who wins. Cheers. Guys, are you ready?
Baie cool,
Yeah,
dude.
there you have it.
Ek kan sien jy het fun gehad. You had fun with Ross. That must have been a real jol. Of course, especially with Kev there, I know you also had a jol there.
Yeah, definitely. Absolute jolt. Now, just to summarize the four, you'll see it in the video. I actually do summarize it. The four guys. Kevin is a speed demon. He lapped everybody. He even lapped second place Cooper 3 times. And he was just going mal. Now, Cooper was consistent. Ross was the drift king. Now, he could have easily been second, but he kept crashing, which was fun to watch. But he did the most beautiful drifts in front of me. You'll check it out in the video. And then Mike, well, he loves coming up from the rear, so that's where he lives.
But that's cool, dude. You had some fun. How was the go-karting there? We see go-karts, we see facilities, is it like a plaque?
You know, the facilities is absolutely amazing. They've got 3 places. They've got Rosebank, Clearwater, and then the other one is in Bedford View, I think, if I remember correctly. And the go-karts are amazing little things. They're 10 horsepower, but they can get up to 65 kilometers per hour. And the owner, Billy... Billy Gryvenstein, the owner of this, actually just bought 5 new go-karts for $1 million. 5.
What?
Huh? That's how expensive these things are. So it's not it's not like soos hierdie wat is daai goed wat ons met kinders gebou het met die houtwiele en alle
Kaskar.
Yeah, it's not kaskarre. It's proper go-karts and they go like sting. And it's a proper circuit. You'll see in the video. It's a lot of fun. And the prices and everything is on the video, so go check it out. It's an absolute lot of fun.
Okay, and that's been loaded on. So once you guys have finished watching tonight's show, you can go watch that. And man, like it. Give it a subscribe. Anyway, dude, so then there was the diving at Mariekeoog. Now, dit was vir my a solid jol geweest. Best thing is, when we got there, we were into the water. Well, you guys were quickly. Ek en jy het just 'n bietjie gechill. We started the fire and everything.
Yes, and we jumped in while it was raining and there was still thunder. And it was Ollie, Dave, Amber, and myself. And we went exploring. We did an hour dive.
Yeah. And what was the one thing you remember out of all the dives this weekend? What stood out for you?
Good or bad?
The good and the bad.
The good, the beautiful koi we saw, gigantic koi fish.
Yes, ek en jy gegoof het. Yeah.
Yes, and we saw it on my first dive as well, but you saw it with me as well. So the koi was amazing to see because we didn't see koi fish there the last time. And we went exploring a bit. I won't say what we did. I can't on the video. And then obviously the bad thing was my car. We won't go back into that.
That's a pretty cock one.
And there was a lot of new divers there, new open waters, and a couple of qualifiers. So there's our little diving community is growing even more. Oh, and by the way, talking about growing, Danica from Winston's, my bar lady, she's going to start her ride course very soon with Urban Dive. So
that's brilliant, man. Yeah. Yay!
And what stood out the most for you, Chris?
Dude, okay, for me, the one dive that stood out was the one I did with Crawford, where we literally went into, it feels like a cave. It's an overhang of like reeds and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. It's literally like diving into a cave. Now, you're not really deep. You're really shallow, so you're at least 1.5 meters, 2 meters deep at the deepest. And then we go into this, Crawford swimming in front of me, and I can see him going to just a little hole, a little crack that we can probably push through. Oh, that's what he thought. Yeah. Then he gets in there, he's busy kicking up a storm, and I can't see anything. But we're in so deep, now I've got to like pull myself out. Literally the whole time I'm holding on to the ceiling and pushing myself backwards until I could see a little bit of light on the side. And I just tried to look through all the mud and stuff, and it was clear enough to go in there. But then, now my buddy's gone. My dude's on the other side. So now I've got to get him. Now I'm trying to swim around this because I know he's going to do exactly the same thing. And
Yeah.
we just found each other again, and then we went and checked another beautiful part of a beautiful pond, man.
It's amazing. It's absolutely stunning how nice it is.
Yeah, I love
But-
it. But the best thing for me, honestly, that was in the dive, is every night's party with my boys and all the crazy people that we normally get there. I think by the time they leave with us, they're going like, listen, I hope that's the last time I see those oaks. I really don't want to experience this crazy shit again. It's more. But I love it. I do. Yeah, man.
And I need to tell you guys about my bestie, my new bestie besides Chris, meneer Ignis, who's the owner of the farm. Yeah. Look, he would start drinking with me, and the last night, I remember, our Saturday night, we were sitting there on my stoop, the chalet where I was sleeping, where you were performing and Amber were performing, and the rest of us were howling and making noises. And we're doping and we're going mal. And then I start looking for Ignis. I'm like, Ignis, where is Ignis? Because I said, ek gaan hom breek hierdie naweek. Hy wil mos drink, so kom ons drink.
En jy het?
Ons het
Jy
gedrink.
het hom gebreek. Met sy nuwe girlfriend was hy 'n bietjie geknak, hoor.
Dat sluip hy elke keer weg. Maar
It was great fun, man. Ja,
It
jy
was
het die arme boertjie gebreek. Marieke boertjie is... Hy sê nou hoor jy, as daai rooi bord weer kom, asseblief, kerels.
ja, exactly. Shawnee, enige mermaids gesien? Bra, ons het donkievoer mermaids gesien, never mind.
Ja, ek het 'n paar ander goed daar gesien. Ek het 'n barber gesien, 'n klein barbertjie op die grid. Dit was baie cool.
Yes.
Jy sit jou vinger onder deur, dan kom hy so na jou vinger toe. Ja, dis baie cool.
Shawnee, let me
Yeah,
just
man.
answer your question there. Laat ek net gou vir hom wys hierso. Dit is nie in Greenstone nie, dit is daarso.
Ja.
So the three karting tracks that these guys have got is Rosebank Mall, Clearwater and the Glen. So it's the south, the west and central. So there you go. So
Yeah.
and they're going to open one in Centurion in the next couple of months, where if everything goes right, it's going to be SA Bros, Team SA Bros. So it will be you, Cooper, and one or two others. Maybe we invite somebody from our listeners to take on Prime Circle. So it's Team SA Bros versus Team Prime Circle. And we'll do it a day or two before, or a couple of hours before they do the official launch.
Yeah.
We will be the first people to go try it, and that's the way to kick off. SA Bros versus Prime Circle. So
Okay, now you see here, I've already got a plan for a winning team, because we've got Kyle, that's whose dad owns Mahim Raceway. The light has been racing and everything, and he's skinny bro, he's a skinny malink. They werk also by Urban Dive.
yes, we get Kyle.
Yes,
We get Kevin because he's just as
and hy's
good.
'n spaghetti.
En
ja.
Dylan. Ons skryf vir Dylan.
Ja. Maar
There you go.
Dylan is 'n groot ou. Sien, dis go-karts. Dylan is groot. Hy gaan daai go-kart, ons moet klein oudjies hê, kleintjies.
Maar die ding is, the thing is, he's not scared, soos Kevin. Kevin was die swaarste ou daar gewees van almal, maar hy het gewen. Hands down.
Ja. We got to get a girl to represent the chicks, huh? So,
Yeah.
that depends, Cindy. You guys might have to do a pre-run to see who's the best girl.
Yes,
out
we
of
might
the
have
SA
to set
Bros.
up something. We get like
Yeah.
8 girls. We pick 8 girls from Team SA Bros and we see a dinner. Trial runs
Yeah.
to see who wins.
Yes.
I speak to Billy and I say, listen, SA Bros is coming. We want to get our team ready and everything. Goeienaand oom Dani. Hoopelik is jy in die
Lekker.
takbok familie besig om lekker te kyk.
Lekker man, lekker boys, lekker.
So,
Well, it's
yes.
like from Donnie used to do, man. Yeah. So that was the go-karting, and then there's another thing coming up as well. We've got to go through to check out a new spot in the Kruger. Chris sal jou lap. Bro, ons het nog nie saam teen mekaar gery nie. Ons sal nie eens moet sien. Jy kan met 'n vinnige karretjie om 'n baan ry, maar dis 'n ander storie in 'n go-kart. Nou hoor ek dit. Dis Chris wat daar verby dul cruise. Anyway. Ek gaan hom net kak op want hy gaan vang vis sonder my, so ek mag dit maar doen.
Wow, knoppies, Smits,
Knoppies, druk hulle hou, druk hulle.
Druk hulle.
Anyway, dude, wat anders? Weet jy waaroor wil ek 'n bietjie mou hierdie week, hè? Is daar's 'n nuwe craze wat nou hierso in aan hierdie kant van die wêreld van ons gebeur, where guys are actually they're filling holes in the road while you're driving. Now they are doing the community a huge favor by actually filling these holes, but in the process they're putting themselves in the line of fire because they're doing it on some roads where the oaks are really going fast. And what they do is, when you come past, this oak is holding a plank and 'n emmer waarmee hy sand in die gat gooi en dan hardloop hulle nou in. But there's about 6 or 9 of them all flagging you down to show you that these guys are actually trying to help you, and hopefully you can tip them. But it's become so crazy that sometimes when I drive, dude, it's crazy how many of these oaks are actually on the road.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you now something where I see a problem. Before we go on, hello, little Vladimir.
Hey, little Vlad, welcome to the show, my boy.
Now, see, where I've got a problem with that is, if I see 6 guys trying to flag me down, what's the first thought that runs through your mind? They're going to try and want to hijack you. Yes, because we live in South Africa.
And that's where I also Kojima now.
Exactly. So, but now the second problem is, you see, there's more South African money that's supposed to go to potholes and nonsense like that, but it doesn't go. So what happens? The community starts fixing it themselves. You know what's the bad thing in this? It's a wonderful initiative, but the bad thing about it is, now the government says, okay, so community does it, we don't need to do it anymore, we can steal more money.
But we went through an area when the last time we went to the, where was it, Limpopo. We went through an area where the community doesn't fix the holes. Nobody fixes the holes. And
it's not holes, it's craters.
It's craters. It was literally safer to drive next to the road. He's Paulie van Stade and my boy that qualified his diving.
But I'm a bit worried about what he's saying there. Who like it? Ek en Jay naked. Ek hoop hy praat met jou, because dit gaan nie met my werk nie.
Ja,
sorry, wrong group.
Oh. Yeah, man. But dude, is there something else? Us as the SA Bros now, we've done all these amazing things. What's our next step? For me, there's something I really want to do.
Us and then your mind went somewhere else. So,
First about this next little trip. Yeah. So I'm going to be going to somewhere on the Kruger. We're literally on the Olifants River, and we're going to be doing a track down there. Now, hopefully, there's some celebrities with me, because Whitey can't do this one with me, so he's got to sit out, and I've got to now tackle a crocodile without you. And that was the one thing I really wanted to do with you, so that I could die regte back op agter my wat 'n krokodil kan help val.
Because I love crocodiles. I love all animals, and I've played with the big boys and so on. So when you told me this, was ek nie baie happy nie. So but unfortunately I cannot join that weekend. It's just I'm busy with a massive deal in my life, and it's happening around that period. So I will not be able to do it, but my boy will represent. And Cooper, you need to stand by, because Chris will chat to you about it, if you will be able to come with and go film and everything. Okay.
Yeah, and
so that's our next little trip.
That's our next little trip.
Well,
I'm sure
trip.
My little trip. We're gonna see which celebs we can sleep with me for that weekend. That should be great fun. And apparently everything is like really nice. I checked it out, and I can't wait for that. But I was thinking, okay, last year we did skydiving and deep sea fishing and scuba diving, and what else did we do, man? Tactical shooting and stuff. But there's something that I know me and you both love beyond words, and that's flying.
Yes, and guess who went flying this weekend?
Ooh.
One of our broettes, Jackie, Fran and Jackie.
That's it.
Because
I saw them.
Yeah.
I saw the photos, man.
Yeah. So Lizzie is busy with a thing with Lanceria, with one of the charter companies, and we're just trying to find a gap in our schedules, because this is not a quick and easy thing. It's going to be a proper day-long thing. So we're going to get that up and running soon. But you said,
Yeah, the one flying I really want to do, that's cool flying. But I want to go do a microlight.
Yeah, that again will only be you. I won't be able to go onto it. I'm too big, once again.
No, they make microlights big enough for you now.
For plompies.
Yeah. They make microlights. They make microlights now that can hold 2 people.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, then we need to check it out. Definitely. And then we spoke about Jackie Fran. Yes, Cindy, did you see the...
Sorry.
Did you see the Merc I drove in this weekend, guys? Cindy, stunning. That is a beautiful thing you were driving. Did you see it, Chris?
Beautiful. Yes, I absolutely did. I'm very jealous. But ek het nie ryk maatjies nie. Ek het buddies wat we take old Datsun bakkies and then they put 2 liters and stuff in them and then they make them fast. Those are, that to me is a rush when you want to talk about going fast.
That's exactly. It's a small car that goes super fast with Mario biscuit tires. Don't poop jy yourself.
Yes. This is insane, dude. And, this is awesome, man. They should know. Let's have a look here. What did this man say? They should know that a go-kart will be tuned to perfection before I race.
Yeah.
I've spoken like a true racer.
Yeah, proper.
Ja, straight.
Hello, Angelique and Rudy 5. Klein geld is hier so. Welcome.
Oh, yes. Away, manne. Massakind. Dude, ek mis daai braak en mis Heidelberg. But I need to catch up on some family and friends and go visit some peeps. I think it's high time, now with restrictions going down a bit. Hopefully, there's a bit more work for me. I can go and do some more shows and we can get cracking, man.
Yeah, and then we were speaking about upcoming shows. The 14th of March, we're going to, what's it called? Hang on.
Yeah. So the 14th of March, we're going to somewhere. Maybe I smoked too much all, but now I'm going to find out too. Away, Klute, Mossekind.
There we go. We're going to Escape Room. There we go. We're going to Escape Room on the 14th of March. And it's going to be you, Nikki, myself, Liz, and Paul and his wife, Paul from the Polytones. And we're going to each,
man.
as far as I understand it, we're each going to be put in a room. And then we need to try and escape with the clues that they give us. So that is a lucky one that I can't wait to look at and do. That's in 2 weeks. That's
awesome. Lekker, bro.
En Karl Siebenhagen, jy's bietjie laat, Boeta.
Maar Kempton's in die huis, bro. Hy is so. Ek sê, boy, sorry. Anyway, wat anders? Wat anders kan ons oor praat?
Tomorrow night, guys, come join us at Winston's. Come catch up with your boy, Chris. And laat ek gou hierso knoppies druk daai knoppie.
Ja, ek het al vergeet ek show môre. Jeez.
Yeah. There you go. Chris, tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, because the times have changed now. So last round is not 9 o'clock anymore. It's now 10 o'clock. And we have to close by 11 o'clock. So, guys, come through. And then he saw Chris's favorite. Open with, druk daai knoppie. Check hom uit.
As ek kinders kom vang 'n slukkie saam met julle boy Chris vanaand hier by 187 Smith Street te Velen. Kom vang 'n slukkie. Gora gesyp lekker.
I love it, dude. This is awesome, man. I love these apps. It's lekker geword gesyp. Maar hoorie, ons doen 'n great job daar op Dinsdaande. Klute, what are you doing tomorrow night, man? You got to come and say hello. Come have a talk with your boy.
Ja, hy is mos baie besig.
Hy's besig, bro. Hy's besig. Hulle operate, bro.
Hulle VIP gangsters.
Yeah, man. Okay, nou het jy iets gestuur wat ek nie eens kan lees nie.
Ja, ek weet, ek wil nou waar kyk. Ek sien dit nou self hierso waar het hy gestuur. Kom ons kyk gou hierso wat ek wil weet wat hy gestuur het.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have no idea.
See,
wait, look.
You know what's funny, dude? If when I spend a weekend at home, there's a lot to speak about. I think it's because you're around the area where you live, so everything sinks in. And ek sommer party maande as jy sommer bevolk of jy's 'n bietjie babbelas of vanaand ek so sommer ek dink ek's te chill.
Is jy te chill?
Te chill. Die naweek het my so chill gemaak. Ek het nou weer, ek dink ek het so 2 weke in my tank voor ek iets wil vermoor weer. So dis lekker. Dis awesome. I love it.
Okay, well, I've got something to talk about. Lizzie sent me this link on News 24 about the Perseverance Tavern, which was established in 1808, is reopening again after a new owner bought the place and he managed to revamp it and get it open again. So that is some good news. Wat is dit? Been too long. Ricky moet val môre, Boetas. Ja, Ricky, gaan jy vir Ricky knak? Ek dink Ricky gaan vir jou knak want jy het hom lanklaas gesien en hy gaan jou bliksem.
Maar Ricky het nog nooit 'n fight verloor nie, my vriend, laat ek vir jou sê.
Net soos Johnny. Dis hoekom hy keeps walking. He always wins. He'll walk over your body.
Maar nou, dis die oudste bar in Suid-Afrika. Waar is hy? Is daar in die Kaap somewhere?
Oos-Kaap, ja. Laat ek dit gou hier op die screen
Oos-Kaap.
sit. I just don't want to play the video because now they block us and they yada, but there you go. The Perseverance Tavern was established in 1808, making it the oldest pub in South Africa. The pub still houses the original bar, which is 200 years old. Now, I told you earlier on the show, before we went live, we have to go and do something there, do a live broadcast there, because I would love to see what that place looks like. Because if the new owner didn't revamp and put new modern shit in, then it must be absolutely amazing to see.
Yes,
so it says here,
you don't want to change that place.
Exactly. It says here the Percy underwent a few changes by new management when it temporarily closed its doors due to lockdown. Yeah, we all struggled with that one. So the Perseverance Tavern, also known as the Percy, closed its doors in July, but now regular patrons have been excited to revisit their favorite pub after it reopened under new management with a soft launch. For close friends of the Percy on 25 Feb and the main public launch on the 26th of February. So there you go. That's the new owner. So the new co-owner of Percy, Greg Verco, told News 24. Subject to the pandemic, the lockdown, the doors were just shut temporarily. It's going to be a bit of a slow ride to start with, but the place is looking absolutely fabulous, and we welcome anybody to pop down and come say hi and have a look around. So yeah. I'm really keen on visiting that one, Chris. That has to be.
That sounds like a great idea. Plus, you still have to come with me to die Karoo.
Deben.
En jy moet saam met my Deben toe kom, hè.
Yeah, ek moet definitief. We will definitely have to set up that trippy. Hopefully at the end of this year, when you go do your around the Cape tour.
Ja. Hoorie, Kals reg, bro. In Kempton moer hulle vir Riekie, hè. Nie Riekie Lou nie. Ja, nie hulle moer aan 'n Riekie se pa. Baie sorry. Ons is strong so baie. Dis ek ons nie so baie ouens in Kempton is nie. Jy begin met 'n Riekie Lou in die breakfast. En dan sien jy hoe gaan jou dag. Iets gaan gebliksem word. Either jy of 'n borrel.
Okay,
Ja,
Paulie just sent me a joke and I have to show this joke on screen. It's brilliant.
Do it.
My son is taking part in a social experiment. He has to wear a Go Vegan t-shirt for 2 weeks and see how people react. So far he's been spit on, punched and had a bottle thrown at him. I'm curious to see what happens when he goes outside. Now guys, over the weekend, that's one of the things that stood out for me from the weekend. I learned, I struggled to get the concept, but I learned what a vegan and a vegetarian is. Because when I heard those words, it confused me. And they say they eat grass. They just eat grass. I'm like, so what? When do these grass eaters get the same sensation as us braaiers when we put a lekker stukkie choppy on the braai? Do they get that same feeling when you smell that braai when they cut the grass, that freshly cut grass? Do they get as excited as we do over our meat?
No.
Huh?
But let me tell you something, my friend. There's one thing that they do is when they smell meat on a braai, bro. Jy bly in Suid-Afrika. Ek ken vegans. Die oomblik as jy daai vleis op 'n braai ruik, dan mis jy die ou dae. Ek beloof jou, jy gaan sê, "Jesus, dit ruik nou lekker." Maar so right, ek gaan beter bly wees as ander mense. Dink word Rita dan sterk. So kom ons moet stryd, bro. Ja. Stryd.
Oh nee, hulle Kempton Park Roverrand, hè.
Ja, nee, maar wat anders? Ek het 'n lekker show gehad daarso in Boksburg, daarso by die Shack. Ja, dit was 'n lekker show geweest, man. Ek het weer saam met 'n klomp ou vriende van my 'n bietjie gekuier en ek mis die shows. Dis my lewe het so verander nou met lockdown. Ek adapt weer. Dit voel weird om by plekke te speel. Dit is asof ek eers weer in dit in moet kom. Ek moet half gesyp word voordat ek enige persoonlikheid kry. Yes, man.
Ja, en hallo, my naam is Chris. Hallo, ek is die eienaar. Okay, ek het dit nie geweet nie, tipe oude,
Ja.
En ek hoor ek het gelees hier op die groep Susanna was daar. Hoe was sy? Was sy weer wild?
Baie
Het sy
lekker.
geparty?
Sy was 'n tequila chickie. Sy het die tequilas gegooi en ek is baie dankbaar vir dit gewees. Baie dankie. Ek het 'n moeë lekker tyd gehad. Men is altyd lekker.
Jy praat van tequila. David vir ons mooi tequilas gegooi hierdie naweek, hè?
Ja.
Nie die single
Maar-
shots, dis sommer 'n halwe beker.
Dis halwe beker, maar jy kry net een shot van dit.
Ja.
Ek het net een gekry.
Good evening, Jason Walker.
Wait, size, maar se kind.
It's weird to see you
Yes,
out of the pub. Don't worry,
Ja.
we'll definitely see you tomorrow night. Nee, Susan, ek praat van partytjie, wil drink raak partytjie. Niks anders
Ja.
nie.
Ja, nee, maar
En-
sy het
en by
haarself
the way,
gedra.
If
Ja.
you say ek het myself gedra, dan lieg jy.
Want jou ma het jou gedra.
Ja. Wat?
Wat lees jy? Waar is jy?
Iemand stuur nou vir my, nou weet ek nie wie dit is nie. O, dis
wat stuur
ding,
hulle
dis
vir?
ding, Karel. Daar's hy. Hierso. Wag, hierso. Kyk hierso. Kempton
Okay.
Park Braas. Check hierso.
Asseblief laat dit twee ouens wees wat mekaar bliksem.
Wel.
Ja, check uit dan, papa. Brilliant. Don Kempton is daai as jou tande so groei is dit 'n kiss of death. Want jy by die honde dood met sulke tand. Dude, het jy enige fotootjies en goed van ons duiktrip? Kom ons gooi 'n paar van hulle op. Ek is seker jy het.
Yes. Ek het.
Kom ons kyk 'n
Ja,
bietjie,
guys.
dan kan ons sit en kok praat terwyl ons dit check. Ons kan hier so langs
Yes,
die kant
bro,
sit
advertising.
kom ons gooi. Het jy ook 'n
Urban
bietjie
Dive.
snotneus?
Ja, ek het, maar jy weet mos.
Ja, ek dink nie dis die COVID nie, maar ek voel ook 'n bietjie snot hoor. Maar ons
Ja,
het in tente geslaap.
Wel, jy het in 'n tent geslaap. Ek slaap nie tent nie.
Wanneer ek geslaap het, die res van die tyd ek seker op die gras gelê.
Yesterday en ons het nie 'n boomprater gehad die keer nie.
Nee, dit was awesome.
Right, so there we go. I think this was Oliver waking up at flippin' 5:30 taking pictures while the rest of
At
humanity is still
Sparrow's
sleeping.
Fort. Ja.
Ja. Daar's hy.
Nou sit die manne, ons gaan nou braai.
Daar's hy. Jy sê ons het nie 'n groepfoto nie. Daar is ons groepfoto.
Ja, daar's al die party animals, al die lekker peeps.
Al
Hoorie,
die hooligans.
love hulle man, what a cool community. And the Moss boys, I must give it to the Mossies. Julle ouens
Juis.
is legends, bro.
Kyk daai tweeling. Daai tooling.
Two links of the
En
same
dis die
things.
oudste boetie daai een.
Ja. Maar hulle het lekker geduik. It was moes awesome. What a cool photo, man. Urban dive,
Ja.
baby. I see
Kyk daarso. Dis baie nice hierdie plek.
And it was cloudy. Oh.
That looks like it's on fire actually.
Yeah, it does.
That's how beautiful it looks. Maar fire, look at that. Ja.
Ja, en ek
Guys.
was gaan duik vroeg. That's why I don't go duik vroeg, because the water looks like that. It like it koud. It's all what it like.
Guys, get your qualifications, come dive with us. And there you go,
Yes.
little Amber and stepdad Dave with their side mounts.
Ja, my legend.
I'm
And,
actually going to go over to side mounts as
other
well. So if
daughter.
I can put two 15 longs on my side, that's 30 liters. Then I'll
Yeah.
be able to stay in very long. Daar's
Yes.
by Bowman Mikey.
As a
Very rock and
legend.
roll.
Away. What's the number one rule of scuba diving, Whitey?
Enjoy, have fun.
Yeah, always look.
Oh,
cool.
wait, sorry. Always look cool.
Yes.
And
Number
my
one
bra,
rule.
that looks
Looking
cool.
cool, bro. That like cool.
Alhoewel jy Chinese gedrink is, jy lyk cool.
Ja, daai's 'n bubble as duiker.
That is. And then we've got Crawford and Kyle was DSD, am I right?
Yeah, he did his scuba diving in the hole, and I wasn't there with Crawford while we were doing this. It was very, very educational, to say the least. But it was very cool. We had fun with him, man. En nou staan ek met my liefie ou, sy het scuba lekker nou.
Toch jy praat van my? Jou liefie?
Jy is my, jy's my huffel ou.
Jou huffel.
My huffel, my bro crush.
Waar kyk ons? Hoekom kyk ons almal verkeerd? Chris, is jy dronk daar?
Ek's altyd dronk.
Kyk daar, oop oogies wat die kamera kyk nie en dan is daar Chris. Mens weet ek
nee, jy sien, ons is besig om julle land oor te vat en julle het nie eens 'n klou nie. Ons paus is Afrikaanse ouens, julle moet leer hou.
Die kak kom. Dat ek hier uitzoom.
Ek dink hy sê die regte ding, hoekom is my oë altyd so klein?
I do jiu-jitsu. It's like folding laundry.
Nee man.
Nee, maar ek lees like folding laundry, but with the people still in it.
Dankie dat jy ons gejoin het, klein geld. Ek weet dit is as ek nie van Kempton af nie.
Rudy,
dankie.
Rock and roll, bro. Thanks for joining. Have an awesome rock and roll night.
And there's all the diving gear when you wake up, so you can just go get up, look at the beautiful moon.
Yeah.
It's stunning there. I absolutely love it.
The kids playing Truth or Dare or something like that because they every now and again jumped up and they had to come do a chicken dance or something for us.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, I love it all. The water's so clean.
Ja, jy maak jou bek oop en jy drink net.
Ja.
Kyk daarso, né? Dis my kamera wat die geneem het, my foon.
It's beautiful, ou.
Dis die maan, check daarso.
Stunning.
Dit was die was Vrydag aand.
Daai's prentjie mooi.
Ja.
Damn.
Check daarso. How stunning is dit?
Damn. Ja, is 'n mooi foto, ja. Nou ons peeps.
There we go. Our final night. This is
Saturday night rock show on the stoop there. It was moeilik.
At about 10 o'clock. Like I said, you guys were playing music and the rest of us was howling.
Yeah. But, dude, there is also footage of you dancing and DJing there in the late hours of the morning. Did you get that?
Let's find that quickly. I know I've got it
We
somewhere.
have got to put that on, my boy. Dit moet kom.
Ja, dit is hier so. Ek weet dit is die iewerster.
Ek gaan sommer nou kyk. As jy dit nie kry, dan stuur ek dit weer vir jou.
Wag, ek het dit. Let me just look for it.
Oh my.
Hoe is dit nou missing? Wag, hierso, ek gaan dit nou kry. Mariko, praat met die mense gesels terwyl ek hier.
Ja, ek kry jy dit?
Ja.
Het jy dit al gekry? Ek sit in line dit op. Ek's nou besig hierso om te kyk.
Ja, dit's vir ek mal raak en dans. Wag, hierso, wat's die?
Wanneer die poppe dans, papa.
Video can't be played. Why?
Why?
No man, what's going on here?
Sy moer daai video gaan speel.
Hy wil nie wag. Hierso's iets. Hang aan.
Kom ons check.
Wag,
dis hy, die einste. Die einste.
Is daar sound?
Dis baie sag.
Dis baie sag. Okay, hang aan.
Dit is baie sag. Dit is kok van nie. Jy moet dit op sit hard. Hy's gemute.
Hoor jy enigiets?
Nee, hy's gemute daar op die channel, op die video wat jy speel. Ek kan sien hy's gemute.
Hang aan. Here we go. Share. Here we go. Share audio.
Yes.
I'm like the red dog. Who's got interrupted when you're dog?
Yeah, I don't have you for green buzzer.
Hey.
Say millie. What are your millie?
Okay, he said, what up?
Go.
Me and my food.
Wacht, ons gaan wel. canola. Fucking a Muslim.
There we go.
I don't like anything.
Burk. Dis nou iets wat ons met rooi
I'm
bal
just
was.
gonna look retarded tomorrow and do.
Yes. Hy appel in die vuur.
Want they cut. I got now cooking my food.
As vir my priceless. Om te sien hoe die manne so warm raak. En die poppe dans. Hy dans amper in onder se vuur in.
Hy dans amper uit die vuur. Dit is so snaaks. Dit is so fucking snaaks. What a absolute jolt though.
Yeah, absolutely. Ek het die laaste keer was hy weer vir my lekkerder. Ek sal nie weer gaan wanneer ek dink dit gaan koud wees nie. Want ons het geweet dit gaan reën en staf daarso hou.
Die kou het my nie geplan nie. Wat my geplan is die nuwelinge wat al die silt opskop en dan kan ek niks meer sien nie want dan raak ek naar. Dan klim
val
ek
in
uit.
daai dam want dit vat so lank vir dit alsom weer te gaan lê.
Omdat dit so klein is. Dit is so klein
Ja.
en dan die probleem is nou kom daar ander groep mense aan en in plaas van om met Dave te praat en sê luister, kom sê vir my wanneer jy gaan. Ek wil graag 1 uur in gaan, dan laat crash ons nie almal terselfdertyd in die damme nie. Maar nee,
Exactly, ja.
daar is mos nie maniere nie. So daar is baie klein spring. Hulle die bord sê actually no more than 8 people at a time. Nou is ons almal daar binne en nou kom spring hulle ook in en dan is dit 'n gemors.
Ja,
It's
maar
like swimming in
dis
soup. It's
daai
worse
ding.
than miracle waters.
Ja, as dit al daai sop opskop.
Een van die mooiste duike wat jy baie maklik die kakste duik kan maak.
Ja. Moet dit een nou in die modder in, dan sien jy niks meer nie.
Aardappels.
Maar dit gebeur anyway. Dit is net omdat ons nou, ek is seker toe ons begin het, was ons daai poepolle wat actually in die modder ingeswem het. Nee, ons het nie. Ons is pretty awesome want ons is amazingly opgelei. Dit is al wat ek kan sê.
We
Ons het nooit so
is
gelyk.
been trained to amazing, baba.
Amazing, papa. Ons is amazing in die water.
Ja.
Ja. Wel my bro.
Ek mis nou eintlik daai party. Ek mis nou regtig daai. Ek wil nou weer daar wees. Want ek
Ja,
ek
dit
dink
was
is
'n
daarna
lekker
wat
party. Ek
Ignis
kan niks
gesê het,
daarvan
hoorie.
onthou nie.
Nee, maar ek dink dis waar Ignis gesê het, hoorie, ek moet pad gee. Hierdie ou gaan my dood drink.
Ja nee, ek seker sy Cherry het vir hom gesê, "Ig, kom my skat, kom ons gaan terug huis toe. Dit raak nou serieus. Die goeters is nie reg hierso nie."
Ek sê vir jou.
Dis is baie
Kyk wat het gebeur daar met my kamera. Daar kak my kamera.
Daar kak alles.
Maar
Alles.
wat is mos slim? Not now,
Ja.
knoppies. Druk 'n knoppie en dan is daar kak alles. Daar's hy.
Ja.
Daar's hy. Kom ons sit myself net terug weer op die land van die lewendes. There we go. I is back. Back is I.
Dit is very good. Ek wil actually 'n wy kry sodat enigiemand wat as hulle comment hierso wil ek hê dit moet hier onder die skerm deurloop. So die comments
Onder die
sou net
skerm?
loop. Ja, dit is die hele tyd net deurloop.
Outomaties.
Ja.
So praat jy van dit, so laat hy
Ja,
self so
dat
dit
dit ja, sodat hy dit die hele tyd net so deurgooi. Kan ou dit doen?
Of nog beter, hy moet doen soos as jy so iets
Maar
wil
dit
doen,
net so loop, ja, maar dat hy
Ja,
net daar
so
deurloop.
scroll,
Soos 'n
daar's
nuus. Ja.
like that. Ja.
Hier's Brad, bro. Mos 'n kind. Dankie dat jy binne hier so in die huis is saam met ons besig in die klas, man. Yesie, man. Maar dude, ons mis jou hierdie kant. Suid-Afrika is nou op lockdown level 1. Hoopelik raak goeters weer normaal hierso, maar ek dink nie goed gaan ooit weer normaal wees hierso in hierdie pragtige plek nie.
Nee, normaal
Ja,
is
man.
by die deur uit toe hulle Zoom aangestel het. Toe's normaal van
Ja.
ja, tata babai.
Ja, en ek het hoor hierdie show wat nou in die hof aangaan is kak van die hoe hulle hom try en kry en hy worry net nie.
Met die Sonderkommission.
Ja, wat gaan hulle doen? Hy lewe lekker.
Hy is 'n skatryk sirkusnaar.
Ja. Brad, ons het baie lekker geswem, man. Jy weet jy wat kan jy actually vir ons doen? Jy kan vir ons sê wat se climate daarso in die States nou dat Biden oorgevat het en wat gaan aan daarso met Trump en stuff, want ons kyk nie eens meer daar nie. Ja. Ons
het ons eie kak.
hier's so 'n show hierso aan die go. Ons weet nie meer wat daar aangaan nie.
Nee, ons het nie. We have no idea what's going on in the
Dude,
States anymore.
wanneer laas het jy nuus gekyk? Ek kyk nuus as daar iets is op op Facebook. That's it. Ek kyk nie meer nuus nie.
Is altyd oor ons ou fakta plantjie.
Ja. Maar ek kyk nou hierso op Facebook, ou Leonardo DiCaprio, hy's mos 'n moose spokesperson vir hierdie global warming en alles, man. En daarso op sy page sê hulle dat a huge iceberg that broke off on the Arctic shelf. And it's 20 times bigger than Manhattan.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so all that ice is going into the ocean, which makes me think, global warming, that stuff is going to cool everything down in the ocean, bro. Ysblok wat so groot is, wat deur die see donder, koel die see af, my maat.
Ja.
Hy maak hom nie warm nie.
Ja, dit is so waar. En wat dit beteken is, daar kak alles. Eenvoudig Afrikaans.
Exactly, yes. And the one thing that's sad is there's a lot of stuff that like live on those ice shelves. And now that's
Trump maak oproer nou dat hy mos nie skuldig is nie. Nou vlieg hy almal in en sê sing.
Ek was nie skuldig nie, so. Well, dude, dis interessant. Ek like it. Ek weet jy wat? Ek weet almal soos anti-Trump, maar ek het al gesien wat hy gedoen het vir die States. En dan sit ek ook en dink, hoor jy, hy regtig die American people se best. Hy wou regtig 'n verskil maak, bro. Dis wat ek dink.
Yeah,
and that's what it looked like. He really wanted to make a difference, man.
Yeah,
But
anyways.
Ja, dis is tyd se politiek. Ons politiek so kak van is.
Ons het nie politics nie. Ons het net diefstal, stryd.
Dis crime.
Anyways. Guys, tomorrow night, come catch Chris. Come catch your other ginger boy. He might be making a nuisance of himself. We might have a couple of special guests in the house that's going to come and say hello and so on.
Yes. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, it will be awesome. So pull in for a slukkie saam met jou boys. Yeah. And just to reiterate it again. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Ek moet dit weer speel. Ekskuus. Moet.
What is that?
Guys, please be ready for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because of your master kind se boy.
Ja.
Here we go.
As ek kinders kom vang 'n slukkie saam met julle boy Chris vanaand hier by 187 Smith Street te Velen. Kom vang 'n slukkie, Gora gaan sy blekke.
Hey, is 'n fucking nul.
Oh my bro.
Anyways, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, say bros.
Thank you for joining us, man.
Nice one, Chris. Well done.
Look after yourselves. Listen to each other. Go out and make a difference in the world tomorrow, man. Or at least by this weekend. Plan something to make a difference. Go feed a homeless guy or something. Just try something. We need so much more love in this joint. It's insane. So every little bit that you can do is going to help. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just, I don't know, smile at some ugly bitch in a car and maybe make her day.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves.
That.
We love you.
So, see you tomorrow night at Winston's.
Yes, sir.